Hello everyone, this is day 14 of 75 days lead code challenge. Today's question is longest common subsequence, which is frequently asked in interviews. Let's understand the problem first. Given two strings text1 and text2, return the length of the longest common subsequence. If there is no common subsequence, return 0. A subsequence of a string is a new string generated from the original string with some character can be null, deleted without changing the relative order of the remaining character. For example, ACE is a subsequence of A, B, C, D, E. A common subsequence of two strings is a subsequence that is common to both strings. In simple words, we have to return the maximum length of a string which has common in both strings. It is not mandatory to have it contiguous string. Let's understand with the help of example. In example 1, ABCD is the string 1 and ACE is the string 2. Then we have to find the ACE into a first string or any portion of it. Then in first string text 1, ACE, A, C and E, all three characters are found, so we return the length of ACE is 3. In example 2, ABC and ABC both string are same, so we return exactly same. In example 3, ABC and DEF are both are different string, so there is nothing in common in both string, so that's why we return 0. Basically, to solve this question we have basically three approaches. In general we have four approaches, but if we talk particular at that approach, we have three approaches. Approach number 1 is using recursion, approach number 2 is using dynamic programming memoization, and approach number 3 is using dynamic programming tabulation. First we have to solve it using recursion, then identify what problem occurs during this, then we have to optimize this solution. First we have to take two variables. M should be length of text1 length, text1 string. N should be length of text2 length string. Then we have to return a helper function which should be LCS. Then in this function we pass the lengths of both string and strings. Now we have to make this helper function name LCS. In this function, if s1 character equal to s2 character, then we have to increment that and call again this function. Else we have to return maximum from both function call by sending I-1 or by sending j-1. When we send I-1, then we have to send j, and when we send I, then we have to send j-1. Then we have to write base case when the function call will be terminated, if either I less than 0 or j less than 0, then we have to return 0. We have to run our code. Oh, we have a problem. We have to here return this. Then we have to run our code. All three tests are passed, but we have to submit it. Here we found a TLE error in which our time is exceed. The time complexity of this algorithm is 2 raised to the power minimum of I and j. And here we also get another error which is known as MLE, which is memory limit exceed. In this, because we get MLE error because in every function call we return the string, and in a string pool there is multiple string are created again and again. So we have to use string builder in the place of string, and we have to optimize this approach using dynamic programming, tabulation or memoization. Let's see memoization first. By using memoization approach, we have to make a DP array, 2D array of size m and n. Then we have to pass this array to the LCS function. Then at every call we have to store that value and check if there is a present, then we have to return it, else we have to store it. Let's see. Here we have to make dp array of size m and end. Then we have to fill every element using -1 using arrays.fill function using single loop. Then we have to pass this dp array 2D array, and here we have to receive it. 2D, it is 2D array. Here we have to use another checkpoint. If dp of I and j not equal to -1, then we have to return dp of I and j. And at every pass we have to, now we have to run our code. We have to pass it here also. We did several mistakes. Yeah, our code is successfully run all three test cases. We have to submit it. Yeah, definitely our code is successfully submitted. This is optimal approach, but we have to optimize this much. So we use tabulation method. So the video became too long. We solved this question using two approaches. Approach number 1 is using recursion, and approach number 2 is using dynamic programming memoization. We also have two approaches remaining. One is tabulation of dynamic programming, and another also is tabulation but using space optimization. This is a very optimal approach, memoization of dynamic programming. That's all. Thank you. Follow for more.